Hello everyone and welcome back to A Purposeful Pursuit. I'm Crystal and I'm so excited because one, I've missed you guys. I've had a lot going on, but I'm back and I'm so excited. And today I'm going to be talking about how to overcome lust. You guys, this is so important if you want to get married, because lust doesn't stop just because you're married. That opportunity, that temptation to be lustful, lusting after someone will still be there. Let's talk more about it today in the video. Let's go ahead and let's jump in. So number one, see your value. You guys, when you understand your value, it's going to cause you to make better decisions. And I wrote this down. Nothing keeps you out of a bed more than understanding you are worth more than an uncommitted soul. You guys, I saw that quote and I had to write it down, because when you think about it that way and you really understand, you know what? I'm worth more than someone that's not even willing to commit to me. And sometimes people that are not even willing to learn your name. You are going to understand your value more, and it's going to cause you to think twice before jumping into bed with someone. Number two, have convictions and stay true to them. Lust is not the same as love. Lust is not the same as love. Lust draws you into tempting situations that cause you to settle for fleeting moments instead of a lasting fulfillment. You guys, when you're dealing with a lust situation, you're thinking about right now. How can I please this urge right now? This sensation right now. And for different people, lust is expressed in different ways. So for some, that may mean going all the way and actually having sex. And for some people, it may just mean, I just want to really make out with a bunch of people. I knew somebody that was like that. They just love kissing people. But it's really important to know that you are worth more than that, and to know that you have a conviction that says, I am not going to give myself over to fill in the blank. And again, that's going to range on a scale for everybody. For someone, it may not be the holding hands or the kissing or something. It may be full-blown sexual activities. But for some of you, it may just be you're giving yourself over to lust when you know you're kissing somebody. You know, in this moment, I'm getting everything that I need to be able to just push through. So you want to make sure that you have convictions that are of your own and true to you, that you can stay true to. Number three, be mindful of what you listen to. You guys, if you're only listening to music that's talking about sex, listening to your friends talking about when they had sex, if you're only listening to these types of things, having these types of conversations about the last time you got to have sex, you guys, you're just bringing it up in your mind and rehearsing it and going it over and over. And it's only going to be a matter of time before you're trying to try out some of the stuff you heard in that song, or your friend told you about, or you're wondering, can you still do it like you did the last time, or whatever the case may be. You guys, you have to stop listening to things that are deeply sexually engaged, and you want to be mindful of what you're watching as well, okay? But we're about to get into that now. Number four, don't substitute doing for watching. Don't start watching porn or other things to try to satisfy that urge that you're not getting. Don't go watch people live if that's something, but don't go watching things to try to satisfy that urge. The big thing is not trying to substitute things that are satisfying the urge that you have. Again, whether that's you physically doing something like kissing, whether that's you listening to others talk about the stuff that they're doing, whether that's you picking movies that you know have a lot of explicit scenes so that you can kind of just watch that. No, you have to really be mindful if you're truly trying to overcome this lust situation. And certain things are going to be for a season. Maybe there's a season where if you know they have nudity, you're like, I can't watch that movie right now. I'm really working on something. And once I get past this, and once I grow past this, I'll be able to, watch whatever different types of movies. But if you know you're working on something, it may be that you need to step back from some of those things, like, I really love this particular artist, but right now I can't listen to them because some of the stuff they're talking about is going to be fatal and detrimental to the journey that I'm on. So make sure that you're being mindful of what you're listening to, and like I said, what you're watching as well. And number 5, set mental boundaries. You guys, mental boundaries are so important because the truth is, lust doesn't start with an act, it starts with a thought. It is what you are thinking that causes you to start lusting after someone and then eventually act on what that is. So you have to practice capturing those thoughts, having control and power over those thoughts so that they do not overrun you, so that they do not cause you to act out in a way that you're really trying to get past acting out. And the best way to do that is to shut that thought down from the beginning. Somebody walk by, you think they look nice, oh okay, they look nice, and leave it there. Don't keep looking, staring, trying to figure out, guessing, gaming. No, leave it there. Okay, so make sure that you're setting mental boundaries. And again, this is going to be unique to everyone. You know the type of mental boundaries that you need to have that will keep you from taking thoughts further than they need to go, imagining things with individuals that you should not be imagining. Nip those thoughts in the bud, because with lust, it's like a little one dot connects to the next dot, connects to the next dot, and then before you know it, you're somewhere you did not intend to be. So those are the tips that I have for you guys on how to overcome lust. They're really practical and really simple tips. I didn't want to bog you down with something that may seem overwhelming, so I wanted to keep it really practical. And I promise you guys, if you do these things, you can overcome lust. These are the same tips that I use to be able to overcome lust. And for you guys that are new to the channel, make sure that you check out the video where I talk about mine and my husband's testimony on how we met, got engaged, and married all in 9 months. And we want you guys to be able to meet and marry the one sooner. We also have Q&A Sunday when you guys ask us questions. We want to be here and a part of your journey. So make sure you send in those questions so we can answer them for you. We really value you guys in this Purposeful Pursuit community. And the reason that we call this channel a Purposeful Pursuit is because we want to make sure that when you are in pursuit of the relationship that God has for you, you are pursuing it with purpose. We believe there is a divine connection between what you are called to do and who you are called to be with. And when you can make that connection, you will not only find the person that God has for you, but you will be able to have a successful relationship. My husband and I have been married for 7 years now, and we're happy, you guys. We're happy. Life has its challenges, but one thing that keeps us strong is our relationship together. And so, again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and join us for more videos. And until next time, peace.